One of my coworkers came in a few months ago and said, hey, you want to go to Lynchburg, Tennessee and go to the Jack Daniel's distillery and get your own barrel of whiskey. But all I heard was, hey, do you want tomorrow to be like Christmas? You don't get Leo and I out of the office easily, but offering us a barrel of whiskey is gonna do it every time, especially if it's from Jack Daniel's. You drive into Lynchburg and you know you're in Jack Daniel's country. Everything is Jack Daniel's. You get this family feel. I mean, even when you go to the restaurants, it's just this amazing dynamic that you can only find in Lynchburg, a place that is built on this simple idea that Jack Daniel had that involved corn, rye, and malted barley. It's easy to say, do you want your own barrel? But a lot goes into that barrel. We had heard that the master distiller, Jeff Arnett, was actually going to meet us to help us pick out our single barrel. In the last 150 years, there have been 12 popes and only 7 master distillers. Think about this. Popes are in for life. How does a master distiller outlive a pope dealing with all that alcohol all the time? Is there a case that could be made that whiskey helps you live longer? We walk into this tasting room and Jeff Arnett just kind of meets us there. He's just salt of the earth, talks about his family all the time, his wife, his kids, and then he brought out the whiskey. 3 different barrels from 3 different barrel houses. That consistency is unbelievable, and people don't understand on a macro level, having that whiskey taste the same, having that consistency throughout your product is a magic trick. But for the single barrel, you only get 1. But Leo and I have 2 different personalities. I like a lighter whiskey. My brother likes something with a little more depth. My brother and I finally arrived right in the middle because we compromise. The one that we got, which is right here, barrel number 165477. Meanwhile, under a napkin, Jeff Arnett, wizard that he is, had already written down which barrel we were gonna pick. And as soon as we picked it, he just showed us. He's like, yeah, I knew you guys were gonna pick that. Get out of here! Get out of here, Jeff Arnett! Get out of my head. He knew we'd pick it. It's like removing freedom of choice, which is ironic because Jack Daniel's is the liquid embodiment of freedom. Fast forward to a few weeks later, you actually get your barrel delivered to the Chive. Your first impulse is to hide it, ferret it all away, and not tell anyone and drink it all yourself over the course of many years. But Jack Daniel's said that we should probably throw a big barrel party. So we had hundreds of Chivers come in to try the Chive single barrel Jack Daniel's. It was a huge success and people really enjoyed experiencing a different kind of Jack Daniel's. There's no other barrel of whiskey in the world that tasted like that. So thanks to Jack Daniel's for that once-in-a-lifetime experience. Thanks to Jeff Arnett, even though you pulled some weird Jedi mind trick on me and Leo, we noticed. And thanks to everybody who works hard every day to make Jack Daniel's what it is, which is an American treasure. Here's a Jack Daniel. Also, big shout out to the security at Jack Daniel's for getting us out of there.